Ali Monroy here with Jake Shapiro at Coors Event Center following Colorado's dominating win against Sacramento State. Jake, with this being the home opener of the season, what were a few things the Buffs did to surprise you?
The Buffs played a team that was very bad tonight. They won 90-53 against the Sacramento State Hornets. You might go back to a few years ago when the Buffs played a very bad team in Sacramento State on the football field and lost that game. So you can't take these games for granted no matter what. The Buffs didn't. They came out with a bit of a sense of urgency, and that surprised me a little bit. There are 4 fifth-year seniors on this team, and you could think, hey, if this was a younger team, they might relax and run through the regulars of this game, but they came out with a little sense of urgency, got ahead early, and that kind of surprised me in a way that they really had the tenacity to come out, especially after losing their leader, Josh Scott, last year. Xavier Johnson really filled that role tonight nicely. Derek White, very solid in his debut.
What were a few things you saw out of the defensive effort tonight?
Defensive effort wasn't great. We knew it wasn't going to be great coming into the season. So in terms of what they actually did tonight, it was a little bit better than what we had expected. Yes, they allowed 53 points and they forced 48 missed shots or something like that from Sacramento State. But there was some problems with switching and guarding the perimeter that was to be expected. So this team is a work in progress, but the talent is there.
Any players that specifically stood out to you tonight?
Derek White. We've been waiting for this guy for a year. I think the spotlight was on White, and he's certainly impressed. He was on about 70%, as Tad Boyle said, because he sprained his ankle about 2 days ago in practice, and you could see that affecting his game a little bit, but he still showed that playmaking ability. It was really nice. Wesley Gordon quietly had a really good night too.
Yeah, he was leading in rebounds. With the Buffs playing Seattle University on November 14th, what are a few things they need to do to get a win?
Quick turnaround to Monday. That's actually a good thing because later in the year, of course, they're going to be playing back-to-back games come tournament time and stuff like that. But Seattle is a team that beat them in the CBI 2 years ago. I think that's kind of the football teams or the basketball team's version of the Fresno State loss for football, where it just haunts people. And as Tad Boyle said in practice Thursday, we might have a new rival in Seattle, so we better take care of business. I think the Buffs are going to come out with that same tenacity they came out with tonight, a lot of toughness. Dominique Collier showed that toughness tonight and bring out a physical style of basketball and that brand of basketball to the Coors Event Center on Monday.
Be sure to catch the rest of our post-game content on bsndenver.com. For Jake Shapiro, I'm Ali Monroy, BSN Buffs.